I can't even believe this, but I have read 199 books so far this year. Let's go over all the books that I read in June with a yes, no, or maybe. Starting with books that I have physical copies of, I will go through these. Cemetery Boys, yes, I loved this. Parable of the Talents and Parable of the Sower, abso-freaking-lutely. These are so good. Lies My Teacher Told Me, I would say maybe on this one. The information was interesting, but I felt it was more about history books and like writing them than it was about the facts of history being told to us incorrectly. So maybe. I did a reread of The Woman in Cabin 10, and I'm going to give this a yes on a reread. I was maybe when I first read it, but I really enjoyed it the second time around. I also picked up Shield of Sparrows, and why aren't more people talking about this? This is a heck yes for me. Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil is a hell yes. Carmilla is a yes if you like classics and you want to understand where the vampire genre started. American Cult is a yes if you want to learn about different cults and if you like reading graphic novels. They Call This Enemy is a yes. Absolutely, this is so important, and it's a great way to learn about Japanese internment camps since it's a graphic novel as well. I finally finished The Winners by Frederick Bachman in the Beartown trilogy, and I loved this book. I tabbed the crap out of it and was crying for the majority of it. Killers of a Certain Age, I would say maybe to yes. This is definitely one that you can skip, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of a fun take on a whodunit. The Book of Doors, I think, is a yes. I liked the direction that this went, and it's a interesting take. You don't see a ton of magical doorway fantasy. At least I haven't been exposed to that a lot, so I enjoyed this. Jesus and John Wayne, How White Evangelicals Corrupted a Faith and Fractured a Nation. If you are a liberal, you should read this. Assassin's Apprentice. Yes, yes, yes. I am starting my Robin Hobb journey with this book, and I thought this was such a good start. Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I think this is going to be a no for me. I'm not sure that Abby Jimenez is the right author for me. I think her stuff's a little bit cheesy, if I'm being honest. For books that I don't have physical copies of, The No End House. I just finished this morning, and I would say yes. This is a great liminal horror story, and if you liked the Saw movies, I think you'll like this. It's also got Dante's Inferno vibes. Smile for the Cameras. Yes, I enjoyed that one as well. Another Fine Mess. No, I think you can skip that one. The Undercutting of Rosie and Adam is a hell yes. I loved it so much. It's such a great ending to the trilogy. Poppy Fields, I would say it's a maybe to yes. I did enjoy it. The Rabbit Club, I'm going to give that one a no, but I will give The Shuddering a yes. The Hat Trick, I'm going to give a yes if you like spicy white shoes, hockey romance. Girl in the Creek, I'm going to say no. The Library at Hellebore, yes, and I really want to do a reread of this once I have the physical copy. Of Monsters and Mainframes, I enjoyed it. I'm going to say maybe to yes. I didn't love it as much as I hoped that I would. Body, yes, except for the last two. Those were hard no's for me, but the majority of the book is a yes. Caught Up, yeah, I think if you liked Lights Out, you'll like Caught Up. Except I do think I like Lights Out better. The Ghosts of Gwendolyn Montgomery, I would say yes. Night Watcher, definitely. I think that one comes out really soon as well. My Ex the Antichrist is a hell yes. I love this one. It was so funny and so crazy. You Weren't Meant to Be Human is a hell yes. 1,000 times hell yes. But it's super gruesome, so check trigger warnings. Love Letters to a Serial Killer, I would say maybe. It was alright. It was fine. The Heart, yes. For books that I actually DNF'd, so these are a hard no, I DNF'd As You Wish, Next to Heaven, The Tenant, Lightlark, When Women Were Dragons, Heartstrings, and Shadow of the Vulture. I actually had quite a few DNFs this month because I think I was in a bit of a slump, but even thinking back on those books, they didn't really jive with me. So that's my full yes, no, maybe for the month of June. Let me know if you've read any of these and what your thoughts are, or if you have recommendations for me.